Right now, the terms self love, love yourself, take care of yourself first, put yourself first are everywhere. But what does it actually mean? Does it mean take a bubble bath, go for a massage, get your hair and nails did? In this video today, I'm going to dive deeper in what it actually means to love yourself, to give yourself self love. I'm Cynthia, your no fluff guide to help you find yourself, love that person, and live your life authentically so you can feel fulfilled. So let's get into it. What does self love look like on a daily basis? Yes, taking bubble baths, if that's what you like, or going for a massage, a spa day. It's one form of self care, but that's not exactly what we mean when we say self love. It goes much, much deeper than that. It's feeling worthy. For me, self love looks like setting boundaries, saying no when I want to, saying yes when I want to, putting myself first, yes, even with my kids. Because the thing is, if I put myself last, if I put everyone else first, which I used to do all the time, that was my everyday complete life. I would take care of the kids first, the house, the family, the animals, and then I'd put myself last, thinking it was the right thing to do. I needed to be a good mom, a good spouse, a good dog mom, a good person, a good friend, a good daughter. But the thing is, you can lose yourself and you can get so exhausted by doing that. And that's the exact opposite of self-love. So when you get so exhausted to the point that you don't have energy, you don't have patience, you don't take time for yourself, you say yes when you mean no, you say no when you mean yes. So self-love and putting yourself first are essential. So what does it look like? First of all, ask yourself, what do I need right now? Setting boundaries is so important with others and with yourself. If you tell yourself, if you are so exhausted and someone asks you to do something for them, you can tell them no. You should listen to your body and yourself. That is self love. If you put yourself first and you take care of yourself, your energy, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, then you have more energy, more patience, more drive, more oomph to give than to give to others. You can't pour from an empty cup. But if you fill your cup on a daily basis and you let it overflow to others, then they're all the better for it. And so are you. Everybody wins. Yes, on the spot, you might say no to their demands, and that's okay because you are listening to yourself. That is self love. Self love is feeling worthy, knowing that you deserve the best. That might not be easy in the beginning. I remember when I started on my self love journey, I did not think I was deserving of everything good. It felt weird and off thinking of even putting my needs before others, especially my kids or my family and friends. It's going to take practice and it's going to feel uncomfortable, but you need to get out to that comfort zone in the beginning and push yourself to put yourself first and put your needs first. The more you do it, the easier it'll become. You can set boundaries lovingly. Just tell people, I'm sorry, I feel too tired today. It'll have to be another day. Or simply no. And let me tell you this, no is a full sentence. You don't owe anyone an explanation for anything. Self-love means getting to know yourself. Find yourself if you feel like you don't know that person anymore. Start to do activities you like. And if you don't know what you like, explore. Try something new every week or every month if your time is more limited. But start to get to know the real you. If you want to speak and you're keeping that voice inside and that there's something just pulling, it feels off. Your body lets you know. And the thing is, I, for so long, did not listen to the signs my body was telling me. And the more you do that, the less your body will send you signs. Start to feel your body. Where are your emotions pinned up? So if you do something that's unaligned with you, it's going to feel off. Start to listen to those signs. That is self-love. Speak up when you want to. Rest if you need it. Cut ties with toxic people, energy draining people, even if it's close friends or family. Put yourself first. That is self-love. If you're a parent, set boundaries with your kids. Show them self-love. Show them that you can put yourself first and that they can put themselves first too. As much as kids need a timeout, parents need timeout too. If you feel drained, before you start yelling at your kids, because we've all been there. We've all been so exhausted that the slightest thing can set us off. You are human too. So before you get to that point, tell your kids, mom or dad needs a timeout. I need 15 minutes to myself. And then I will come back more grounded. We are their guides, right? So show them that you can take yourself out of the situation. Go take a time out, calm down, regroup, ground, breathe, and come back. When I started setting boundaries with my kids, my life changed completely when I started putting myself first. I have 2 special needs kids, one that is highly autistic. And so they both have a lot of medical appointments. And at one point, I could have 12 appointments in 1 week. I was completely drained. I had no patience, no energy. I was freaking out. And so at one point, I started to call those appointments, the ones that were less urgent, on the spot. And I said, look, I have too much on my plate. Can we push back this appointment? Sure, no problem. And I did. And so instead of just, oh, yes, yes, saying yes everywhere, and okay, my kid needs that appointment, I'm going to make it and I'm going to go. And no, because my kids felt that. The energy in the house was so draining. Everyone was tired. Everyone was drained because I was. I did not have the patience or energy to deal with them. And so I had a short fuse. And so they did too, because they fuel off my energy. So when I started saying to the appointments, push them off, the ones that were urgent, okay. But the ones that can be taken in a week or 2 or even next month, why not? I started to make sure to take care of myself, my energy, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And the whole dynamic of the house shifted completely was night and day. I make sure on a daily basis, what do I need to do today to make sure that I am in the right energy? So is it a morning ritual, an evening before bed ritual, reading, meditation, writing, journaling? Is it grounding yourself? Breath work, working out. Now, if I don't walk every day, on the days that I don't walk, I can feel it in my body, but in my emotions too. I walk every day. It lets out steam and energy. And I work out in the morning. That's for me. You should find what works for you, what fuels your body, mind, and soul. That is self love. And it doesn't look the same for everyone. So set boundaries, put yourself first, take care of yourself, and personal growth. I can't live without anymore. I want to succeed. I want to feel fulfilled. I do not want to live on autopilot anymore. I've done it so long, so much, and it drained me. I lost myself completely, and I don't want that for you. And I was so completely lost. And if I can get out of that, you can too. So, what are you going to do today to start your self-love journey? Write to me in the comments. What are you going to do today, right now, after this video? What are you going to implement in your life to start loving yourself more, to start putting yourself first? Is it a boundary you're going to set? Is it a toxic relationship you're going to cut? Is it a routine you want to implement in your life? Is it a weekly day out with your friends? What is it? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel because there's so much more coming. Also, I've done meditations on self-love. Go check them out right here. Talk to you soon.